Welcome to WesternSlopeNow.com. Meteorologist Russ Pappas here. We're looking at partly cloudy or mostly clear skies on the tower cam. This is an eastbound view. Satellite imagery would show those clouds popping up, but I've turned satellite imagery off because I'm really looking for radar return. Those clouds over the mesa and further to the east, there's no rain from those clouds. There's some briefly active storms in the northeast corner of Colorado. There's some darker clouds and some light rain in the northwest corner of Colorado, but all other areas are dry. We're under this red flag condition, and that means dry, low relative humidity, and breezy conditions. Now, the winds haven't been as strong as we anticipated, but we're still under this red flag warning through 7 p.m. tonight. I've seen some reported wind gusts, about 45 plus miles per hour, but those are in the further northern zones like Moffat County and Routt County. That's basically Steamboat Springs and the northwest corner of Colorado. So we'll continue with the red flag until 7. We'll lighten up those winds after the sun goes down tonight around 7:20. And then, sunrise tomorrow right around 6:55. Breezy at that time as well. We will be looking at more breezy conditions on Friday and Saturday, and we'll be revisiting the wind again on Monday too, or as well. So we've got that trough of low energy, that trough of low pressure elongating down the west coast, Seattle down to Los Angeles. That's driving our southwest flow. That's driving our southwest winds across the area. Also, there is smoke riding across Nevada, Utah, and Wyoming, and we're just below that smoke line. So I'm hoping we stay there. I think we will as we continue through Friday and Saturday, because that southwest flow will drive that smoke just over the tops of us. That's the good news. I think we're going to remain smoke-free. But we're going to be under this wind profile through Friday, even Saturday afternoon, that southwest flow. We get a cutoff low developing off the west coast. We also have our high-pressure system resurging briefly Friday afternoon and Saturday afternoon. So we'll still be hotter than average on Friday. We'll be less hot on Saturday, but still above the average on Saturday. And then we start to see that developing system. It's pushing the cold front ahead of it. And so we'll get storms in the northern zones like Montana and Idaho as a result. And I'll show it to you real quick on the forecast map. But the colder air is due to arrive for the beginning of next week. In the meantime, tonight, quiet, clear, not much happening. We'll start our day tomorrow, quiet, clear, breezy in the afternoon hours. Storms off towards our west and southwest like Utah and Arizona. But as we get into Saturday, that cold front drives closer and closer towards us, and it's going to draw up even more of that southwest flow. And with that southwest flow, courtesy of that cutoff low that I just mentioned, that's going to drive some moisture across the region. So we could see some scattered showers popping up Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. So things could get rowdy like they did last week. That's something I'm going to watch. And of course, any subsequent flooding concerns over the Grizzly Creek burn scar would result in a safety closure. But I don't want to jinx it, so I won't mention it again. This is late Saturday afternoon. The colder air is behind the cold front, and this is due to arrive at the beginning of next week, cooler air. So it's coming in a little bit faster, and the storms, most of which are going to be in the Cascades, the Pacific Northwest. Now, temperature-wise, Thursday afternoon, we're in the mid-80s for some areas, low 90s for other areas. High temperatures, the average high for Grand Junction is 82, the average high for Montrose 79. So even though these are not the official highs for Thursday, September the 16th, these are still hotter than the average for this time of the year. And as far as winds go, again, they were expected to be a little bit stronger. Because they're not, that just means the timing is a little bit slower from that storm system, and that means we could be dealing with more wind on Friday and even Saturday as well. But top wind gusts, those are further north out of our area, so at least we don't have those 45 and 55 mile per hour winds. Looking at Sunday, we start to see our temperatures declining, and from Sunday all the way into the middle and late period of next week, we're kind of stuck in the mid-70s to mid-80s, and that's an enjoyable place to be because we start autumn middle of next week, and we should be about 79. That's the average high for Grand Junction, so we'll be very close, and autumn will mark itself as a near average day. Very enjoyable. Again, we're going to finish this work week with wind. We'll start the weekend with wind. We'll watch Saturday night for storms. We'll feel the wind again on Sunday, Monday, and we'll also go less hot for those days. And the forecast is just like that for Montrose. We're going to be watching Saturday night for some of those storms, and then we'll start to feel a decrease in those temperatures for the end of the weekend and through the middle of next week.